All right, welcome to week 9. Just a couple things I want to talk about the persuasive speech. So, in week 10, the persuasive speech is due. And just a few things. A persuasive speech needs to have at least two visual aids. It can have videos up to 30 seconds. The speech is 5 to 7 minutes long. That is a requirement, not a request. The speech has to persuade someone to think, do, or feel something. Use persuasive language. Everyone should donate to the food bank, for example. Practice numerous times. Find an issue that you're really passionate about and be sure you back up your claims. So, one thing that people don't really think about is the fact that persuasion is very different than informative. So, you need to use several aspects. So, number one, you can use cause and effect, you can use refutation, you can use problem solution, just to name a few organization aspects. Be sure to get online and look over chapter 14. It really talks about how to persuade adults. Also, as you can see here, if you have questions, you need to get a hold of me. 5 to 7 minutes in length. You need an outline in APA format that needs a thesis that has a proposition of fact or value. Also, the conclusion has to have a call to action. Needs to be a speech in a public place with at least four people that you're speaking in front of. So, Chapter 15 deals with different techniques that you can use. Make sure you have statistics, up to date facts. Really delve into different aspects relating to persuasion. Like I said, it's very different. One thing you can go to is the Belmont Speech Lab. Some different topics you can find here are the speech class, which has 664 examples of topics. You can go to procon.org. You can go to CQ Researcher at the MCC library. So what you're going to do here is you're going to post your rough draft outline. So it would just be your outline format with three websites that you're going to use. And then I'm going to send you some feedback. Very important to use it for this speech. Very important. So this one is different. The unreceptive audience, just to clarify, unreceptive means hostile. These are people who absolutely are against what you're talking about. So I've had people ask me, can we use this speech for our persuasion? Well, are you going to be talking to people who hate what you have to say? So when you look in chapter 15, you're going to find different ways to relate to an unreceptive audience. I am looking for those in this outline. That does not have to be recorded, it's just the written outline. So be aware of that if you want full credit for that aspect. So if you have questions, let me know. Now, we do not have, as you can tell, this is week 9 aspects. We do not have spring break. So just something to think about there. So if you're not going to be around next week for spring break, be sure that you are absolutely going to have week 9 completed because I'm not giving extensions if you go on vacation. This how it shows you how to create a call to action for a persuasive speech. And then in week 10, so just to clarify week 10 here, we're in week 8 right now. So week 8 is due on the 8th of March. Week 9 is due on the 15th. And then the persuasive speech, the actual recorded speech, is due on the 22nd of March. So there's some speech examples in week 10 if you're a little confused. Like you can look at those now because they're available, the rubric and how I'm grading it, and the outline requirements, and make sure you post your speech. So I will be grading week 8 on Monday next week and checking online throughout the week, even though it's spring break. So if you have questions and concerns, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy your spring break. Make sure you get week 9 done and have a great time.